Today we're going to be talking about how to write a strong offer once you find the house that you love. Hey guys, this is Tom with the Nickley Group here in Orlando, Florida. Thanks again for tuning into our video blog. Before we get started, I'd like to direct your attention to the two links below. If you are thinking about buying a home or selling a home here in Central Florida, please click on the appropriate link. Now back to our topic. So you finally found that home that you and your family fell in love with, and you're ready to submit an offer. Our goal is not only to put you in the best possible position to secure that home for you and your family, but we also want to make sure that we're positioning you to get the best possible deal on that home. And we find that with each contract, even though all sellers are different and all offers are different, we find there's a few things that you can do in each and every situation to make sure that your offer is as strong as possible. First being, obviously most important, is to have a strong pre-approval from a local lender. This is going to do two things. First of all, it's going to give that seller the confidence that you have the financial ability to purchase their home, which is critical for them to understand. Also, having that pre-approval, it's going to give you a lot of comfort knowing the financials involved with purchasing this home, the monthly payment, the interest, the taxes, and everything else that goes along with it. Secondly, the thing that we can do to make sure that your offer is as strong as possible is focus on the terms of the offer. While there are many different terms in each offer, a few of the things that we focus on is obviously the purchase price. Here in the Orlando market currently, it's a pretty strong market. The average home is selling for about 97% of asking price. The second term is the earnest money deposit, which is the good faith deposit you make once your offer is accepted. This comes directly off of your down payment that you make on the home. We typically find that 1 to 2% is a strong earnest money, but if we're expecting multiple offers on the home, then we may advise you to even offer more than 2% as far as earnest money. Another term is the closing date. If a seller is sitting with two offers that are almost identical and one has a 60-day closing date and one has a 30-day closing date, 9 times out of 10 the seller is going to pick the one with the 30-day closing date. Last but not least, as far as terms of the offer, would be the inspection period. We typically find that 10 days is good for both the buyer and the seller. It gives us plenty of time to get inspections scheduled, to negotiate on your behalf for any inspection-related repairs, and it's also short enough that the sellers are typically good with that time frame for an inspection period. Last but not least, we always recommend a good old-fashioned seller letter. This is a letter that the buyers write directly to the sellers, and it's the one and only chance that you really have to make an emotional connection with that seller. We typically want you to tell the seller why you fell in love with the home, why you see your family in that home, what you love about the neighborhood, about the amenities, anything that you can do to separate yourself from anybody else that may be making an offer on that home. So these are just a few things that you can do to make a strong offer. But if you're thinking about buying a home here in Orlando, maybe even selling your home, please feel free to reach out, give us a call, shoot us an email. We'd be happy to set you up with a free real estate consultation, find out about your family's goals, and come up with a plan of action to help you achieve those. Thanks again for tuning into our video blog, and we'll see you guys next time.